I'm Jake. I'm a Salesforce consultant here at Belmar, mostly working with nonprofits.
My name is Penny. I'm the HR manager at Belmar.
My name is Wayne, and I'm a Salesforce Consultant Associate here at Belmar Consulting Group.
I'm Kelly. My role is Marketing Manager, and I work at Belmar Consulting.
My name is Anderson, and I work with Belmar. I'm a Salesforce Consultant Associate.
What I do on a day-to-day really depends on what day you're asking. Right now, a lot of my projects are in the early phase. So prepping for a lot of requirements gathering sessions, running those, working on solution design, solution artifacts. But outside of that, it could really be anything from start of project to end of project. So from doing build, deployments, data migrations, prepping for training, all that stuff just depends where I am in the project.
In my day-to-day, I lead the HR department, meet with the key leaders of the organization to ensure that all of our HR practices are in line and we are up to industry standards in terms of everything happening in the HR department.
At any given time at Belmar, I'll be in the system working with Salesforce, either building tickets for clients, fixing bugs and issues within clients' systems, or working with clients themselves and identifying some issues and solutioning for them.
So at Belmar, my key responsibilities as a marketing manager is to lead a team of marketing individuals. We work on all the aspects of marketing at Belmar, including branding, social media, marketing campaigns, website, and much more.
I feel like my first half of my job is communication with clients, stakeholder management, understanding their needs and their wants. And the other aspect is making sure that I'm translating those needs and wants into the Salesforce system and tailoring and building that system out for them.
My internship prepared me very well for my current role because a lot of the work I was doing as an intern, I do now as a Salesforce consultant. So I think the great thing about Belmar is when you're an intern, you're not really treated as an intern. You really feel integrated with the rest of the full-time employees, and you get given a lot of responsibility. So I think that really prepared me for that transition and really made it so seamless for me.
I think because of the unique internship experiences that I did have, it really set me up for success in my current role. So it's really interesting to be able to use that past experience and help shape our current HR processes and our recruitment processes.
What I found really valuable in those first 8 months was actually working with clients and working on the various projects within Belmar. So that really built up my skills.
I think my internship really prepared me for the next step at Belmar because I already knew a lot of the people, so I knew how everyone worked, I knew how the business worked, and I was really committed to staying and taking it to that next level.
So I think internships are important for students because one, they provide a lot of great learning opportunities and growth opportunities. It's really valuable experience for an intern to gain softer technical skills or whatever they're gaining in the type of role that they're in. The other thing is that I think it really helps students figure out and plan their career trajectory. In the middle of school, I wasn't totally sure of what I wanted to do. And I was doing different classes and kind of trying to figure out what I liked and didn't like. But it wasn't until I started doing internships that I was really able to identify, like, this is work that I'm really interested in, or this is work that I'm not so interested in.
I think it really helps elevate your learning. When you're an undergrad, it takes what you learn in your day-to-day classes and actually apply it to the real world.
And the best part about it is if you really enjoy it, you can actually extend this trial run into a permanent full-time role. But if you don't like it, then you can go on to your next trial run and continue to see what you like.
It really helps you make sure that your values are also aligned with company values and vice versa.
The biggest thing I learned in my internship is to really try everything you wanted to try. So I was a marketing intern, but I had some interest in project management. So I was able to shadow a project manager and shadow kickoff calls and different client calls as well. And that in return gave me some skills to manage projects in a marketing capacity.
I think the way that you learn and the way that you grow the most is by just always embracing those and saying yes. And if you do that, you're going to get the most value out of your internship.
Get your hands dirty as quickly as possible and get into project work. The real learnings happen when you're working with the clients, you're asking questions, interacting with them, and then actually building in their Salesforce instance.
What makes Belmar so special is honestly the people. The people that I work with are just so driven in what they do. They're so intelligent, but they're also caring for each other and for our clients as well.
Everybody is helping each other. Everybody is empowering each other to be the best version of themselves. Whenever you have any questions, if you have concerns or any issues that you run into, You can reach out to anybody that you want, and they'll always be open to lend a helping hand. And I think that this is very unique and very special to Belmar.
There's something called an Ask an Expert channel in our Slack, where if people have been working on issues for a really long time and they can't find an answer, they'll go into the Ask an Expert channel and they'll ask a question. And there's so many people just jumping to help and ask, despite everyone else having such a busy workload. They're just so willing to support and help you in any way that they can. So I really think that speaks volumes about the culture at Belmar.
Belmar is also an environment where we work remotely, so we do work from home, so it's really great to communicate with a lot of different people across Canada, but also the US as well. So having that really close-knit online environment is also really special.
If you had everybody who works at Belmar in like one room, and then you like ask somebody on the street to be like, oh, is this an organization that works remotely or in person? They're gonna think that we work in person. Like the culture that Belmar has cultivated for like 99% remote work is really special and amazing, and everybody's so close to each other, and you always feel really supported.
Joining Belmar at this time, whether you are an intern, whether you're a full-time employee, you're really able to carve your own path within the organization, and because of that, you're able to leave a lasting impact, not only within the organization, but also with the clients and organizations that we work with.